back to the channel. Welcome back to the tank. And today we're going to be doing some more tank reviews, or bait reviews in the tank, I should say. First off, I just want to say thank y'all for supporting the channel. Y'all are doing a good job growing every day. That's good news. Also, I wanted to remind y'all about that giveaway. Don't forget to get in on that. Go back to the 6 cents giveaway video and get in on that, because this Friday we'll be doing the drawing for that. So make sure you get in on that. So yeah, anyways, like I said, thanks for the support. I'm appreciating all the comments and stuff. And also, I was going to say, some of y'all's comments, I don't know what's going on, but some of y'all that are commenting, when they show up, when I go to click on them, they disappear. So I don't know what's going on with that. So if y'all commented and I haven't responded back to y'all, that's why. Because I respond back to everybody. So don't think I'm ignoring you or anything like that. I don't know if there's something going on with YouTube or what. So I wanted to clear that up. So yeah. So anyways, let's get into this tanking. First up, we're gonna do 13 fishing. This is the Joystick in a Royal Irishman color, and it's the rabbit ear tail. So get on that and see how that looks. Okay. Looking good. You can tell it's got some buoyancy to it. If it does fall over, it's going to be a slow fall. As you can see now, it's starting to fall. Okay. So it didn't really fall over. Good looking bait. The buoyancy is good. I like it. I like that little split end tail thing they got going on. A lot of their baits has that. And that makes a lot of difference, because you could even use this as a speed worm if you wanted to. Oh yeah. On the retrieve, you really get a lot of action. So yeah, that's the 13 fishing Joystick. Next up, we're gonna do the 13 fishing Ninja Worm. And this is their Ninja Tail series. And this is in the Skittle Farts color. And I Texas rigged this one because it's a big worm. And as you can tell, it's buoyant. It doesn't really sink to the bottom. And I'm going to tell you, this is going to be more like your speed worm. As you can tell with the way the tail is, there's a lot of action on the tail. So it's not really meant to just sit out there. And this is going to be your quick retrieve worm. Good looking color though. I do like that. I see why they called it the Skittle Fart. They got funny names for all their stuff. So yeah, that's the Skittle Fort, the Ninja Tail Worm. And that, like I said, it'd be a lot better on a quick retrieve, maybe swimming it through the water is like a speed worm. So yeah, that's the 13 Fishing Ninja Tail. The Ninja Worm, my bad. Next up, we're gonna do 13 Fishing Invader. And this one's in a witch's brew. And this one you can use on a Texas rig, a stand-up head, maybe even just on a regular flipping jig or football jig. First things I gotta say is those little appendages kick a lot, so they put off a lot of action. The buoyancy is pretty good. So yeah, I like that. I bet on a football jig or something, it would really probably look even better. Because I think this was really made to be in a pitching situation or flipping. But as you can see, that rabbit ear design that they did a real good job on that. That creates a lot of flutter, a lot of buoyancy. It's waving around in the water. Fish don't have to pick it up off the bottom. So that creates a lot. I mean, that's one of the big things about it. Oops, put myself. So yeah. So that is the 13 Fishing Invader. I gotta say, I was impressed with all three of those. Wonder how it looks on the swim. Oh yeah. So all these really look really good on the swim. Those little rabbit ears make a lot of action. Kind of crazy they took something so simple and made it work really well. Good deal. So next up, we're gonna do another beaver style bait. I don't have the package of this. I actually just remember I even had it, but I got these, and these are from Reaction Innovations, and this one right here is called the Kinky Beaver. A really neat color. So we're gonna do this on the Texas rig and see how it looks. Okay. It's really buoyant, much to my surprise. And those little cross, there's all kinds of little action going on with that thing. Huh. Yeah, it's got a lot of appendages going on, and I like it. It looks really good. It's real filled out, if y'all know what I mean. It's got some long little antennas, like a crawfish would have, plus it has big pinchers. See how it swims. Alright, well, it doesn't swim very well, which I really wouldn't expect it to anyways. I bet on the back of a football jig, this thing looks really good. So yeah, that's gonna be your Reaction Innovation Kinky Beaver. So next up, we're gonna do some of these. These are some out of my old collection, which everybody I know that fishes has probably used these before, but these are the Yum Tequila Sunrise Ribbon Tail. And these are in a 7.5 inches long. And for as long as I can remember, these things have been around forever. And so I figure we'll give them a shot and see how they look. So, okay. The old ribbon tail. Looking good. I can see why people caught a lot of fish off these back in the day. Probably still do. They look good sitting there waving around like that. Little old tail just waving around in the water. I mean, I can imagine that thing just sitting on the bottom like that, and a fish swimming by and seeing that thing sitting there waving around. I mean, that thing looks alive. Huh. Yeah, I like that. That's, like I said, that's the Yum 7.5 ribbon tail. And it's in a Tequila Sunrise color, which is a very popular color. A lot of people use that color. Yeah, that looks good. Lots of action. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Even on the swim through it, even looked good, really. But just bouncing that thing up off and down off the bottom, that thing looks real good. Little tail waves around. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's like I said, that's the Yum ribbon tail and a Tequila Sunrise. Next up, we're gonna do these from Video.Baits. They're kind of a newer company, but they've been coming in a lot of boxes lately. This right here is called the Swagger Swim Worm, and it's in a pearl silver flake. So we're gonna give them a shot, see how they look. Okay, first thing first, the worm's buoyant. That tail's putting off a lot of action. You got to think this is going to be your swim worm, so you're not really going to just like let it sit there. I ripped that thing apart and it don't even look like it's been ripped apart till you start swimming it. The tail has a little divider on it that you tear apart, and shoot, you can't even tell I ripped it apart. So I tell you what, that little tail's got a lot of action. And it's got some buoyancy to it. It don't fall completely over. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about them. Like I said, they're a newer company. They've been out a little while, but not too long. But I'm kind of impressed. I think that'll work good as a speed worm. So yeah, that's the Buddha Swim Swagger, or the Swagger Swim Worm. Next up, we were going to do these Carl's Amazing Baits. And basically these are just some ribbon tail worms too, and I'm imagining this color is like a watermelon red flake. A lot of action from the tail. It's buoyant. You can see the tail's rising in the water. That tail puts off some pretty good action. All in all, not too bad. I wouldn't say it's as buoyant as the other one, but it ain't too bad. Not bad at all. Alright, y'all. So that's going to be our review for today. I hope you enjoyed getting tanked today. And I'll see y'all again soon on the next one.